If you thought your holiday season has been rough, consider the predicament of Busia Senator Okiya Omutatah. Once lauded as a defender of the constitution, he now finds himself under intense social media scrutiny regarding the disappearance of a Twitter user known as Kibet Bull. Who is Kibet Bull? He is the individual behind the popular Kasongo silhouette cartoons that have been critical of the Kenya Kwanza government. Gaining fame on Twitter, Kibet repeatedly posted cartoons that took aim at President Ruto and his administrations. Now, actions that allegedly put him on the government's radar. Determined to remain anonymous, Kibet reportedly concealed his identity and whereabouts, fueling speculations that he might be operating from Canada or using a VPN to evade detection. All of a sudden, all this changed when Kibet publicly declared his support for Omutatah's presidential ambitions, posting, "Kama uko ushago or planning to travel, tell a friend about Okiya Omutatah. Si mnaona political cousins wanaungana kutumaliza." Around the time when he shared this message on his Twitter account, Omutatah was hosting a seminar attended by his supporters, an event Kibet announced on his WhatsApp status that he had attended. He even shared a photo showing Omutatah's image printed on a Kenyan flag while confirming that he had met the presidential hopeful. Shortly after disclosing his meeting with Omutatah, reports emerged that Kibet had gone missing. Initially, his family believed he was searching for his brother Ronnie Kiplangat, who had also disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Kibet traveled from Njoro to Nairobi to investigate his brother's disappearance and to attend Omutatah's event. After the seminar, he boarded a vehicle to Kikuyu, where he was staying but never arrived. By Tuesday evening at 9 p.m., he was unreachable by phone. At this point, rumors began circulating on social media that Omutatah might have been used as a government bait to lure Kibet into a trap. Now, public figures such as Francis Gaido and Miguna questioned why Kibet vanished immediately after meeting Senator Omutatah. Now, Gaido, through his Twitter account, he said, "Kibet Bull abducted right after meeting Okiya Omutatah. Okiya Omutatah is now selling out young activists to the regime. I want you." Other commentators, including Cyprian Nyakundi, speculated whether the meeting itself, given Omutatah's plan to run for president and potential National Intelligence Service surveillance, could have been a setup or simply poor judgment. Miguna suggested that Omutatah might have been working with President Ruto and that his group is run by the NIS. However, a different narrative also emerged, implying that these allegations are part of a coordinated campaign to undermine Omutatah. Some suspect that political rivals, possibly supported by the government or other presidential hopefuls like Jimmy Wanjigi, are orchestrating these rumors to plant discord among Omutatah's considerable base ahead of the 2027 elections. Looking carefully, there is a planned online campaign against Okiya Omutatah. "We see you," commented one Kenyan.
"I don't have 10 teeth in my head. My teeth here are fake. My skull has been broken twice. But the issue is we must remain faithful. And I was knocked out 10 teeth because I refused a bribe of 9 million.
In response to these accusations, Omutatah issued a firm denial, saying, "These allegations are false, baseless, and frankly quite imaginative. It seems I have suddenly been accursed as a villain in someone's fiction. I have spent my life standing up for justice, the rule of law, and human rights. To suggest I would sell out young activists is not only absurd, but deeply insulting. I met Kibet Bull in good faith, as I do with many Kenyans in my daily encounters. If he has been harmed, we must focus on finding the real perpetrators and holding them accountable, not distracting ourselves with conspiracy theories. Let's refrain from peddling falsehoods that only serve to distract us from the urgent task of protecting Kenyans from oppression. Let us remain united in the fight for rule of law, good governance and justice, and demand accountability where it truly belongs," Okiya Omutatah said through his Twitter account.